it's another edition of Marketing Communications with Cheerful Cam. So on this beautiful episode, we're going to be talking about visibility. Talking about visibility, we are discussing your brand visibility, your brand appearance. And this has to do with how often you appear, when do you appear, where do you appear. Talking about how often you appear, this has to do with the frequency at which you post, you do your adverts, you run your adverts. How often do you run your adverts? You may say, oh, my contacts already know me, they know I'm into this, everybody knows me. We know, but remember, you have to keep being in the face of your audience. There should be a constant reminder in form of your adverts, in form of your posts and all that. Now, talking about where you appear, this also matters a lot. Where you appear is as important as how often you appear. Where does your brand appear? On what platforms do you appear? So this is something you should look into. You might have been posting often and often, but not being strategic about your platform. And that is why where you are appearing you have to be very strategic about the platforms on which you appear. You can appear on social media, you can appear non-virtually as well. Talking about having a store, talking about going for trade fair and all of that. These are platforms through which you showcase yourself to the world. Remember, you need to showcase yourself to the world. Let people know what you are doing. Do not be that quiet entrepreneur. You may be a very private person, but remember, your business isn't a private business. If you check our first video on this channel, you will see it's titled The Quiet Entrepreneur. I think it's high time you watch that for yourself to see who a quiet entrepreneur is and why you shouldn't be that quiet entrepreneur. You have to come out, showcase yourself to the world, keep a constant reminder of your brand. You know, globally, we have different seasons and we have different festivals being celebrated all across the globe. There are some festivals that are actually global, like Christmas, New Year celebration, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Kabir. Those are global celebrations. Yeah, they are global celebrations. And we also have some celebrations that are seasonal, just like we have it now, Ramadan. This is the season of Ramadan. Fine, we may not say we are celebrating Ramadan, but the fact is Muslims are fasting at this time. So if you are an entrepreneur that sells something or you provide a service, you sell a product or you provide a service that you know will be beneficial to Muslims as it pertains to Ramadan, this is the time to come out. This is the time to appear. This is the time to showcase your product and service to the world. Because your target audience, the Muslims, they are waiting. They are waiting for that abaya. They are waiting for those scarves. They are waiting for whatever product or service you know is beneficial at this point to the faithful Muslims during this holy month of Ramadan. This is the time to appear. Am I saying you shouldn't appear when it's not Ramadan? No. But this is your peak period. And that's why I said knowing when to appear. Every business owner should be able to identify the peak period of his or her business, whether you are selling a product or you are offering a service. Your peak period is something you should know. And when you know your peak period, don't just know it. Also use it to plan your advertising strategically. It will help you structure a very good advertisement plan. And as we wrap up, we're going to be seeing a video on visibility. The video credit goes to Lumi. Yes, that is his intellectual property. You know, the first time I saw this video, I was wowed. And thank you so much, brother, for giving me that awesome privilege to feature your video on this episode of Marketing Communications with Cheerful Cam. I do not take it for granted. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, brother. So if you've seen the video before, beautiful. If you have not seen it before, this is the time to see it. Whether you've seen it before, whether you have never set your eyes on the video, I tell you it is a must watch for everyone in business. And do not just watch, ensure you pick the lessons and make use of them in your business. And before you know what is happening, the whole world will be seeing your good work.
Pátápátá jẹun pọ̀ rárá sí jù. Àwọn tó pè ọ́ lálàsì jù lónìí náà ní bọ̀ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ọ ló bá dọ̀la. Àmọ́ bó o bá jókòó rẹpẹtẹ tó ń give excuse lónìí excuse lọ́la, tara rẹ̀ ó bá ọ dákẹ́ o. Kò sì sẹ́ni tí ó ràn ọ́. Jẹ́ kára yé orí ọ, gbìyànjú dáadáa. Show yourself to the world. You are born naked but you are not born empty. Kò sí ní tó o lè ṣe o. Ìrìn àjò ọlọ́jọ́ gbọrọ kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ gùn tó ibì kan náà ní ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Olóòtú àgbà Lumi, pírẹsẹ́ńtà tó yáyì, Jagunlabi tí ń para lébi ẹni para oko, ọkùnrin 7.5, ìyàwó tí mò ń bọ̀ wá fẹ́, ẹni tí mú mi yọ̀sẹ̀ ọlọ́run bá mi Èdùmàrè náà ní bọ̀ wá parí ìtókùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ tí ì rí nǹkan kan.
Be visible. The world is waiting for you.